Hi everybody, Rob Kennedy, President of the Hoop Group, here once again with a little bit of recruiting advice for players as well as parents and coaches. We're going to talk a little bit about some resources and some websites that you need to be aware of and that you need to get yourself on to be able to get some of the information that will help you out in the recruiting process. The first website I'm going to mention is the NCAA Initial Eligibility website, eligibilitycenter.org. If you haven't gone and registered on there yet, you need to. It's actually a really good interactive website that, besides being the clearinghouse, which if you're going to play Division I basketball or Division II basketball, you've got to get cleared through the Eligibility Center, okay? So you've got to get there anyway. But it's got some really good resources and information there. Besides just all of what you need to be eligible on the Division I and Division II level as an incoming freshman, but it's got some other good stuff there as well. It also has some links to the NCAA Publication.com website, which has some good free downloadable programs that you need to get a hold of. One is the Guide for the College-Bound Student Athlete. It basically goes through a whole bunch of things that you need to be aware of, way beyond initial eligibility. Visits, the difference between an official visit, when the school can pay for your travel, your lodging, your food, etc. An official visit versus an unofficial visit. You've got 5 official visits. It's got all of that in there, and they do it in a pretty good way, all right? But that's where you've got to go to be able to get it. NCAA Publications.com, but you can get there through the eligibilitycenter.org website. As well, a download of the initial eligibility rules and regulations, good brochure that kind of gets everything in one place. Your other resources that you can't forget about is your guidance office. Your guidance office has a list of all the core courses that they have registered with the NCAA. You've got to make sure you're on the proper track. All right, so your guidance counselor is another really good resource. As well, your high school coach, your AAU or grassroots basketball coach, and us, we can be resources that can help you along the lines of some of the NCAA landmines that are out there that you got to make sure that you know. All right, you've got to know contact period versus evaluation period, all that kind of stuff. You get to these resources, get to the eligibilitycenter.org as a starting point, and I think that you'll get the information that'll help, take all these different things that are out there and kind of get you moving in the right direction. As always, if you've got any questions, be sure to email me at robk@hoopgroup.com, and make sure that you continue to follow us on both our website as well as on Facebook and Twitter. Each and every week we try to put some little tidbits out there to try and help you in the recruiting process.